Hello, everyone. Welcome back to K-pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we'll be appreciating Red Velvet's Oompa Oompa. For those of you new to the channel, this isn't a first-time reaction kind of deal. I have seen this video many times already. What we're going to do here instead is we're going to watch the video twice. First time without any interruption. I won't pause or anything. I'll probably make a comment here or there, and then the second time we'll definitely pause at certain spots so I can share my share my observations and appreciation of the video, its music, choreography, etc. Okay, so this song is part 2 of Red Velvet's Reve Festival. Part 1 was Zimzalabim. So for those of you new to K-pop, this song is older. This song came out last year around. It was definitely like late August or like August 19th or 20th or something like that. I remember that because I was in Florida at the time visiting my nieces. Yeah. So I like to set expectations. For those of you who've never heard the song is definitely very bubbly and happy. It's been described as like, up-tempo electropop dance song. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. And let's just get right into it. Okay, here is Red Velvet's Oompa Oompa. See, told you it was a happy song. You can tell. And they're all in pink, First we're all in pink, now in these pastel primary colors. Definitely a summer song. I like that effect in the background. It goes oompa pa, oompa pa. The way how Irene says that. That was a. We'll talk about those particular lyrical phrases later. I like how Soggy loses. Day 2 of the Reve Festival. Yeah. So for those of you who aren't fluent in Korean, or you don't understand why is it called Umpah Umpah, I remember I had to look this up and ask people that I know who are fluent in Korean. So Umpah Umpah is onomatopoeia. It's an for it's the sound. It's what Koreans use when they teach their children to swim, like to breathe properly while you're swimming. So they'll use that phrase, Oompa Oompa. Now, in this case, it's still on a, it's, the term Oompa Oompa is, it's definitely a form of onomatopoeia. Uh, in this case, the song is a summer love song, right? I'm sure you got those vibes by looking at the lyrics. The singers, all 5 girls of Red Velvet, they're obviously singing to someone and they know that someone likes them, and they're like, it's okay, I like you too, but just breathe. So in Korean, they'll use another form of onomatopoeia to describe like when your heart is thumping like really quickly. All right, I forgot. Like ding 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 ding. Instead of saying that, they're just saying oompa oompa instead. Okay. Japanese, they used doki doki. Like your heart is racing because you see someone you like. All right. So yeah. So in this case, oompa oompa is referring to like this idea that, oh, you know what, the person that likes you, you can tell their heart's racing, or maybe it's the Red Velvet's. It's their hearts that are racing. That's a little ambiguous, but someone's heart is racing. Okay. And obviously there's a swimming motif. They're by the beach and everything at the video. So this song, I remember when I was really excited when the song came out because, that year in 2019, in June, they had come out with Zimzalabim. Okay, very polarizing song. Extremely experimental. And then I was kind of curious to see what were they going to go on with that experimental track, or were they going to play it safe? And they obviously played it safe. Okay, that's not a demeaning comment. There's nothing wrong with coming out with a track that has a more conservative sound that's more general public friendly, like Oompa Oompa. Okay, and Oompa Oompa did very well for Red Velvet. I remember they won every single award. I remember that because my favorite one of my favorite soloists, Sun Mi, around the same time she was promoting her song La 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 or whatever it was called, and La 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 La, yeah, and but she couldn't win because Red Velvet would keep winning. Although it wasn't just her, there was other songs as well that came out that was really good, but Red Velvet kept winning on music shows with Oompa Oompa. So the general public loved it. I mean, and it's a fun song. There's nothing wrong with it's definitely a bubblegum pop sound. Up tempo, like I said before, up tempo, electro pop, dance rhythms. And there's nothing wrong with that. Red Velvet's great with that. I mean, I could think of other awesome up tempo Red Velvet songs. Dum Dum, Rookie. What's another good one? Ice Cream Cake, actually. There's a reason why I just remembered Ice Cream Cake, because I remember the lyrics to the song. And does Red Flavor count? Although Red Flavor's on a plane of its own. That's my favorite. That's the epic Red Velvet song. Yeah. So anyway, okay, let's just watch it again. All right. So I like this. I mean, immediately, like you could tell, they're like gonna the video help set expectations. This is gonna be a fun, happy song. They're on a trip somewhere. She rented her little Austin, looks like an Austin Mini Cooper. Can Irene really drive in real life? I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of curious now. Yeah. And they're in that. Oh, hold on. So they're all in that pink. Immediately just bright colors, and even the backdrop is pink. So, and just that that back of Umpah, Umpah, Umpah. You know, it's really catchy. You definitely want to move a little bit. Ah, Sogi. Oops. There we go. I've said this many times in this channel already. I'm going to say it again. In my opinion, Kang Sogi, this young lady here, is the best female dancer of her K-pop generation. I'm just going to put that out there. Everyone's great, but if I had to pick one, if someone asked me, Simon, who do you think is the best female dancer? I would say Sogi. Not trying to start fan wars or anything. There's a lot of great dancers, female dancers in K-pop. So, but I just had to put that out there because it is my channel. So, I like that with the, like already this helps set the tone of the video, right? Like there's like, they're gonna go somewhere and have fun, but there's going to be these little obstacles that life is going to throw at them. Here, like they're stuck in traffic because a tortoise, is crossing the road. So, they're going to be delayed on their trip. Ah, Yeri. If you get a chance, Yeri has her own YouTube series that their agency is producing for her. It's called Yeri's Room. I think the Korean name is Yerin Bang. Yeri Bang. Because bang means room in Korean, and she interviews a lot of people, and she's just hysterical. So if you're new to K-pop, I'm gonna let you know right now, if you're new to K-pop, you need to Red Velvet. SM Entertainment really likes to focus the camera on this young lady, Irene. Irene is the leader of the group. She's, obviously, as you can tell, she's a very beautiful young lady, and SM is that kind of company that really privilege visual aesthetics on their artists. So yeah, so when there's a chorus, Irene is going to be here in the center most of the time during the chorus. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the other girls are ugly. They're not ugly at all. But yeah, but SM knows they have a visual gold mine when it comes to Irene. So let's build up. Here we go. Boom. Again, it's a you got this nice catchy chorus. Happy, playful. You don't have to think too deeply about it. And by that, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the song is shallow. I'm not saying that. It's nice to have a fun, happy song. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love deep, philosophical, angsty songs, just like the next person, but sometimes you just want to relax and chill. So so they want to go out, but they can't. It's a storm. Hold on. I really like that shot of all the girls. They're just like defeated on the couch. They're like, oh my god, this vacation sucks already. Oompa, oompa. And now the roof is leaking. That's Miss Sexy Dynamite herself, Joy. That's her nickname. She likes to be called that, Sexy Dynamite. I really like Joy's vocal prowess in this song. When you watch this song performed live, the camera, most of the time the camera will zoom in when Joy is singing, and she has a very underrated voice, in my opinion. I like that beat drop. So hot. Man, when Irene says baby like that, you're like, whoa. I mean, I don't know, maybe it was just me. So right here, this is a rap. So at this point, I like this. This is kind of like a callback or an intertextual reference to their previous hits. They have a song called Dum Dum. They have a song called Red Flavor. I think that is the actual line from Red Flavor. I'm curious about that Red Flavor Honey, which was from Red Flavor. And Happiness was their was their debut song, and Ice Cream Cake is such a Ice Cream Cake was their second title track ever. So yeah, I thought it was cute. So Joy sings that part, right? Happiness is like ice cream cake. Listen to the back. Wendy is gonna harmonize, go ice cream cake. Right here. Right here. Yeah. It's really quick and subtle, but I like it. Of course, Wendy can harmonize because she's a fantastic vocalist. You know, I'm almost positive they don't use real instruments at all. Everything's run from like a drum machine, like a synthesizer and a drum machine. But right here after Silky's part, you hear like what's like a drum fill. Hold on, right here, and the drum fill sounds real, but I'm not certain. Umpah, umpah. Oh, hold on. Just the way how she sings that note. Not Joy, but then in the background, they all vocalize that. So I like here how they're setting up the scenario. The TV's not working, so someone's got to go up there and redirect the antenna. So Red Velvet, I think it starts in 2016. They have their own reality show called Level Up Project. There are 3 seasons of this. First season, the 4 of them, because at that point Joy, she was filming a TV series, a drama series, so she couldn't go. But the 4 of them go to Thailand. And the second season, they go, they're in Korea, but they travel to like another part of Korea for vacation, all 5 of them. And the third season, they go to Slovenia, I think, somewhere in Eastern Europe. I think it was Slovenia. But in the show, it's really interesting. They play a lot of games. Irene, the leader, is the most competitive, and she's really good at all the games. Seulgi's usually pretty terrible. Actually, I think it's a tie between Seulgi and Wendy and Yeri. Although Yeri will cheat sometimes. So, yeah. So, a lot of times Seulgi just loses. And Wendy, too. But, yeah. So, I think this was perfect that they put this sequence in here. They're playing rock, paper, scissors. And, of course, Seulgi loses. Oh, and this bridge. So, this is Joy's voice. And with Seulgi. That's Wendy's. Here we go. Again, very catchy. If you're watching this live, you'd clap your hands along with them. Oh, that's such a good shot of Irene. Okay, we had Joy. That's a good shot of her. I mean, SM, they know how to get the best camera angle of all their, aesthetically pleasing artists. So, Yeri. There's a good ending shot. So this is the day 2 of the Reve Festival. It's a trilogy. So this came out in August 2019. At the end of December of 2019, they will come out with the final part of their Reve Festival, which is this glorious, oh my god, it's so good. It's a glorious song called Psycho. Sounds nothing like this. Red Velvet, they are arguably the most versatile group in K-pop. They can switch it up with ease. Like you believe it. If you just saw this song, if you just listen to the song, you're like, oh, they're a really good bubblegum pop group. But then if you listen to a song like Bad Boy, you're like, whoa, those girls are like badass, and they really do like, the smooth R&B, mature vibe really well. You wouldn't think it's the same group. Red Velvet's super talented that way. Anyway, I'm sure. So this is Monday right now, July 6th, when I'll be uploading this. I'll probably do Psycho again. I'll appreciate Psycho on this channel because today Red Velvet Subunit with Irene and Silky was supposed to come out, the music video, but there is some sort of weird delay. So I might do that later during the week. So just to catch everyone up. So yeah, just to go in chronological order. Anyway, well, listen. I hope you enjoyed that Umpah Umpah. Okay. And yeah, I appreciate you spending the last 21 minutes with me. I'll be back another video very soon. Until then, you all stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other. I'll see you all soon. Take care now. Bye bye. Whoops. Okay, now bye bye.